Hi, everyone. Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Fondé Elementary will be closed the rest of the week due to a COVID-19 outbreak. According to Mobile County Public Schools Superintendent Cressel Threadgill, several students and teachers tested positive for COVID-19. Crews will deep clean the entire building today and tomorrow. Students are set to return on Monday, August 9th. Now, Fondé Elementary operates now on a year-round school schedule. Students started the current school term back on July the 26th. An Alabama health official calling Mobile the epicenter of the COVID-19 surge. Dr. Don Williamson, president of the Alabama Hospital Association, notes that Tuesday there were more COVID-19 patients in Mobile hospitals than in January. He says at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, researchers made a worst-case scenario projection for the entire state.
UAB's worst model is actually based on statewide transmission at the level of what we're seeing in Mobile, Baldwin County. Yeah, you have far and away the highest rates of transmission.
Dr. Williamson also says the trend in Mobile and Baldwin counties is worse than even when the Delta variant was at the height of the surge in India. The CDC announcing an extension to eviction bans. The new ban on evictions lasts until October 3rd. The CDC issued it for counties with substantial and high levels of community transmission of COVID-19. The center reports that mass evictions could increase the likelihood of new spikes in the COVID cases. There are now questions about how the Supreme Court will respond after it ruled a change in policy could only happen through legislation.
This is also going to be a temporary solution regardless, and longer-term solution will require legislative action. But his message to anyone who's been a passionate advocate is that he shares their concern. He shares their commitment. He wants renters to be able to stay in their home, and that's why we took this step over the last few days.
President Joe Biden said that he expects the moratorium to be challenged in court, but while it's being litigated, states will have time to push that money out to Americans behind on their rent.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Tracker report. Only a little isolated rain out there early this morning with one shower over between Pineville and Bay Minette. You can see the shower very light in nature. There will be a few more popping up later today. We did have rain and storm coverage at about 40% yesterday. Today we'll see that throttling down to around 30%, but still heavy rain and lightning will be the primary threats, and we could see those showers popping up in random spots, mostly in the afternoon when temperatures are at their hottest. I do think the majority of the morning is going to be dry and quiet, and we've gotten a little reduction in the humidity. Things aren't feeling as bad this morning with temperatures right at about 70 degrees. So to start your Thursday, not as humid. Then as we go in throughout the afternoon, it will be hot with some isolated to scattered rain. And then in the long range, the rain chances will be increasing again, especially as we get closer toward the upcoming weekend. So let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast. There's your isolated morning rain. Much of the morning is quiet and dry. Early afternoon quiet, but then by about 4, when temperatures are at their hottest, showers and storms will start popping up just like they did yesterday. Heavy rain and lightning will be the primary threats. The showers will have basically no movement at all. They'll almost just sit, and then later into the evening at about 8, they'll still linger. But then you'll see them dying off as we usually do in the overnight hours. The highs will be in the low 90s every single day. The humidity jumps right back up. Tomorrow morning, we're back in the mid-70s, and our mornings stay there all the way through the middle portion of next week. Rain and storm coverage for the weekend, 40%. So typical August weather is going to be with us all the way through the mid portion of next week. Now, we're going to be talking much more about your forecast throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.